My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review for The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And that is such a stupid title, but I was excited for this movie. If you know me, you know I love the Hunger Games franchise, and I thought the second trailer to this movie looked really fantastic. So I went into this movie with high expectations. Like, I thought this movie could have been one of my favorites of the year. And unfortunately, that is not the case. But let's begin talking about what I did like. And the movie is well directed by Francis Lawrence. The movie is very well shot. The makeup and the costumes all look great. And the cast, I thought, did a pretty good job. Tom Blyth, I thought, did a good job with the material he's given to work with. Rachel Zegler, I thought, did the best with what she was given to work with. It's a fine performance. Josh Andreas Rivera, I thought, did a decent job. Then we get to Viola Davis, and I thought she was fantastic. She elevated this movie every time she was on screen. She just has a real presence to her, and yeah, definitely some great work here from her. Then you've got Peter Dinklage, who I think does a good job, but also it's nothing we haven't seen from him before. Then you've got Hunter Schafer, and I think he does a perfectly fine job. But my favorite performance in this movie is Jason Schwartzman. Anytime he's on screen, this movie just comes to life. He's charismatic, he has personality, he's entertaining, and he's really funny. Definitely a big highlight of this movie. And I do appreciate the ambition of the story being told. It's trying to tackle a lot, thematically, character-wise, but unfortunately, it does a terrible job. Okay, so this movie's 2 hours and 37 minutes? Long movie, longest of the franchise, but also not long enough. I feel like this movie should have been 2 parts, or its own limited series on TV. Because the way the movie exists at this one time is just this rushed mess where it just feels like we're going from one scene to the next, to the next, to the next. And it's just stop, slow down. I need to take this in. Spend some time, develop these characters. Get me to care for them. And wait, what? They're fighting for their lives now? No. I don't care yet. Stop, try to make me kill. Wait, what? Now we'll end the last act of the movie with everything going on? It just is rushed the entire time. I've heard many people criticize the third act because it feels rushed. To me, it felt no different than everything else. They never got me to care for any of the characters or any of the relationships. The relationship between Snow and Lucy should have weight behind it. I should care for this couple. And yet I never came remotely close. Snow has a really good friend. I forget his name. Hold on, what is it? His friend's name is Shignus? Plinth? And I never cared for their friendship. And because of that, when things escalate in the last act, I just, okay, whatever, I don't really care. And the main arc of this movie is watching Snow transform, but I don't really think he does. He's this bad guy at the start of this movie, and then at the end of this movie, he's battle guy. I don't feel like there was a real transformation. Maybe slightly, but not enough to warrant this entire story. when the movie ended, I was just like, wait, that's it? That's his character transformation? Okay, whatever, I guess. I don't know, like, it's just, I hate when people say that movies feel unnecessary because no movie is necessary, but I was just left wondering by the end of this movie, like, why did they decide to tell this story? Why did they make this movie? And I couldn't think of a reason why. Also, when we get to the actual Hunger Games arena, I thought it was just boring. Like, I don't know, like, it kind of, there's alliances and people hiding, but it's all from Snow's point of view, which I get is the point, but still makes for a very uninteresting fight. Like, it's not just 10 minutes, like, it's a good 40, 50 minutes of the movie, maybe. Like, it's a good third of this movie. And I never found it to be tense or thrilling or just anything. And what else? Oh, yes, Lucy. She sings a lot. Sometimes it took me out of the movie. Other times it really works. I do think Rachel Zegler has a nice singing voice, but I wish she had better, more memorable songs to work with. So yeah, overall, there are some good elements to this movie, like the cast and the movie's ambitions, but everything it's trying to do script-wise just completely fell flat for me. I never cared for any of the characters or the relationships. It lacked any bit of weight, and it just feels like it was moving way too fast for its own good. So, unfortunately, this movie is a massive disappointment, and I'm giving The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, a 4 out of 10. Easily the worst of the franchise. But have you seen The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin